Have you ever wanted to learn how to just listen to any song and be able to play it? Well, in today's quick tip, I'm going to show you the 8 steps to play by ear using a well-known pop song as an example. Using these steps, you'll be able to figure out the chords, the rhythm, and the melody so you can play any song by ear. Want to learn how it's done? Then let's get started. The first step on learning how to play by ear is to identify the root of each chord. So I've taken a song by Ed Sheeran called Perfect, and I'm playing it on piano. We're going to listen to the chorus of it and just try to pick out the root of each chord. Now I know the root's written here on your PDF, but close your eyes and see if you can hear it, and we're going to identify it together. Here we go. Okay, that first root. So the melody had a pickup, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, and I'm hearing this as the root. So let's go ahead and find that note. Da. Ah, A flat. All right, that's the first root, an A flat. Ah, here another one. So we went from ba down to da, 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 da. That's called a minor third. So we're at here, and we're going down to da. Ah, F. So it's a minor third down to F. Da is the next one. So we're just at this note. Now we have to go down to da, 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 da. Ah, it's down to D flat. It's a major third down to D flat. Cool. Da. Sounds like we went back to some home key. Ah, we did. We went back to A flat there. Da. And then da. Let's find that note. E flat. All right, great. So the chord progression goes A flat, down to F, down to D flat, to A flat, and to E flat. All right, so that's step number 1, identifying the root. If you're enjoying today's quick tip, please hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more videos just like this. Step number 2 on learning how to play by ear is to identify the third of each chord, because the third is really important because it tells you whether the chord is major or minor. So let's go ahead and listen for the third and figure out if it's major or minor. Here we go. Okay, so we know that first chord is some kind of an A flat, right? And we're hearing like a da 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 da. And so if I play a major third, it would sound like this. Does that sound right? Da. Yeah, in fact, the melody even has that in there. So we would call it a major third. One way to check is to make that major third a minor third and see if it works. Da 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 da. Ooh, doesn't work, right? So you go back to that major third. Okay, good. So we have an A flat and a C, a major third. Next chord. All right, so now we go down to that F. We know it's some kind of F. Let's see, is it a major third? Da. That doesn't quite sound right. Let's make it minor. Da. Ah, that sounds right, doesn't it? So it's an F minor. We have a minor third, F to A flat. Next. Go D flat is the next one, right? Da. Let's play a major third first and see if that sounds nice. Da. Yeah, that sounds nice. Let's make it minor just to see if that works. Da. Don't think that's what I heard, right? So it's a major third there. So D flat and F. Ah, it went back to the beginning and it's an A flat, and we started with an A flat with a major third, so it's probably going to be another major third. Let's listen. Da. Good, in fact the melody is a C as well. That's how we can check. And then finally, da, we know that's the E flat, so is it a major third or minor third? This would be a major third. Da 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 da. Ooh, that sounds right. Let's make it minor just to see. Da 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 da. That doesn't sound right. So it's an E flat, it's a major third, right? E flat to G. So that's step number 2, figuring out what the third is, whether it's major or minor. Step number 3 is to figure out what the fifth of each chord is. Now most of these chords, because they're triads, are going to have a perfect fifth, but we're just going to go ahead and double check to make sure that that hypothesis is correct. Here we go. Okay, so we know our first chord is an A flat and a C, right? So is it a perfect fifth on top? Let's listen. Yeah, that sounds right. And we can always test it and like raise the fifth if we want, just to see if that works. Da 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 da. Nope, it's a perfect fifth. All right, so that's an A flat major chord. Great, next. Good, so we have that F with that minor third, and let's put the perfect fifth on top and see if that works. Da. Yes, in fact, that's the melody, so that is correct. F minor triad. D flat, and F, right? Is it a perfect fifth on top? Let's see. Da. Yeah, that sounds right. Let's just raise it to see if that changes anything. Da. No, it doesn't sound right. Da. That's correct. So it's a D flat major chord. Goes back to home base, right? A flat. Let's make sure it's a E flat on top, a perfect fifth. Yes, that's correct. All right, so A flat major. And then to our E flat chord. And is it a perfect fifth on top? Da. Yes, in fact, that's the melody. Great, so we have an A flat major chord, down to an F minor chord, down to a D flat major chord, up to an A flat major chord, to an E flat major chord. That's step number 3, identifying the fifth. Step number 4 to playing by ear is to give each chord its own Roman numeral. So what does that mean? It means that in every key, the root is 1, and then we go up from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then it starts over, 1. And the reason we do that is that we can play in any key. If we have a Roman numeral for all the chords, it doesn't matter what the key is. If we know where 1 is, we can figure out the rest of the chords. Okay, so let's take a look at A flat. That's 1, all right? So major 1. The next chord is an F minor. So what is that in the key of A flat? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we're going to call that a 6 minor. Next chord is a D flat major, right? So let's count up from A flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. So it's a 4 major. Then it goes back to A flat, which is 1, and then to E flat. And what is that in the key of A flat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, 5. Okay, so the chord progression is 1, 6 minor, 4 major, 1 major, 5 major. And the cool thing about that is that we can transpose it then into any key. So let's just go to the key of C major, for example, and say this is 1. And so if we were going to go down to 6 minor, what is 6 in the key of C? A, so we'd say A minor. And then we go to the 4 chord in the key of C, which is what? F major. Then we go back to the 1, which is C, and then we'd go to the 5 chord, which in the key of C would be G. So to transpose this chord progression into the key of C, we'd have C, or 1, then we'd have 6 minor, then we'd have 4 major, back to 1, and to 5. Do you see how we can transpose then this chord progression to any key? Great, that is step number 4, adding Roman numerals. If you'd like to get the downloadable sheet music and track from today's quick tip, please click on the link below. Step number 5 to learning how to play by ear is to transcribe the rhythm of the melody before we transcribe the notes of the melody. Now, in pop music, we can approximate the rhythm because oftentimes pop singers will change the rhythm and add different melismas and different things like that make it a little bit more difficult to transcribe the rhythm. So for time's sake, I just wrote out the rhythm here for you. Let's listen to the track together and follow along with the rhythm, and then I'll break down the rhythm for you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and repeats. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and second ending. 2, 3, 4, and all right, great. So you see that the rhythm, there's a lot of this kind of triplet feel. So I'm going to take this very slowly and just clap with me. So it goes like this: 1 and 2 and ba 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 ka ticka da 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 ka ticka da 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 ka ticka da 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 ka ticka da da ka ticka da da ka ticka da. First ending ba ba ticka ticka da ka ticka da 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 ka ticka ticka da 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 da. Then it repeats. 4 and ba ba ticka ticka da ka ticka da ka ticka ticka da 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 ka ticka da ka ticka da ka ticka da. Second ending ba ka ticka ticka da ka ticka da ka ticka triplet. I know that's a lot to take in. It's okay, you can go ahead and break that down later on, but I just wanted to show you the rhythm here, and then next we're going to get into filling in the notes of that rhythm. Step number 6 to learning how to play by ear is to transcribe the melody. Now that we've learned the rhythm, we're going to transcribe the melody, and we're going to listen for the first note, and that will help us guide us towards the next notes after that. Here we go. Okay, so I hear ba 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 ba. Let's find it. So we're in the key of A flat. There's our root. So what is ba? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the note. It's an E flat, all right? And it goes da 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 da. So we have 3 of E flats, da da da, and then it goes da. Oh, that's up a step from E flat to F. Da 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 da. Da da da. So here's our F, then it goes da 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 da. That's a perfect fourth. Da 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 da, and then it goes down da, a whole step. So we have. Great, now let's listen for the next one. Okay, so we're just here, and it goes da da. Oh, it's just a whole step up, and it goes da 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 da. So da da da. Oh, repetition. C, B flat C, B flat C. So we're on the C right now, and it goes da da da. 3 blind mice. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's just C, B flat, A flat. Cool. Hey, it's the same thing, repeated. Da, 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 da. Let's see if it keeps repeating. Oh, it does. Da, da, da. All right, great. So we have 2 bars that are exactly the same. Now let's listen. Da, da. What's that? Da, 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 da. Here comes the bride. That's a perfect interval, by the way. That's a mnemonic device so you can hear a perfect fourth. Ba, da. So up a perfect fourth from A flat is D flat. Da. So we go da, da. Oh, it's just a half step below. Da, da. And then da, da, da. Whole step down, whole step down. 2 A flats. Da, 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 da. Cool. Da, 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 da. Goes down a perfect fourth to E flat. Da, da. Da, 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 da. That interval is a sixth, a major sixth. Da, da. I always think of N, B, C, da, da. So it goes from E flat up to C. And then it goes da, 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 da. So C, da, oh, D flat, da, down a whole step. Cool. And then it repeats. Da, da, da. This is the same. Da, 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 da. Okay, that part is a little bit different. Da, 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 da. Then it goes da, 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 down to E flat. Da, 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 da. That's a fifth. Da, da, da. All right, so let's look at the melody then. Let's go ahead and play this together. So we have 1, 2. Da, 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 repeats. Da, 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 repeats. Da, 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 same, ba, da, da, da. Now second ending. Da, 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 da. Great, so that's step number 6, transcribe the melody. For a deeper dive into ear training, please visit pianowithjohnny.com. Step number 7 to learning how to play by ear is now that we have the melody and we have the root position chords, we're going to put them together. So let's go ahead and play that together here. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3. Repeat. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now second ending. 1, 2, 3, 4, and Nice. So it sounds great when you put the hands together now that we have both the melody and the left hand chords. That's step number 7, putting the melody together with the left hand root position chords. Step number 8 on learning how to play by ear is our final step, and it's putting the hands together where your right hand's playing the melody in addition to the chord, and then the left hand's playing octaves. And the reason this is a great way to play is that rather than jumping around with the root position chords as we did in step 7, now our right hand's playing the chord, and it's better voice leading that way, and then the left hand can play these nice octaves. Let's try this together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3. Let's go back. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now second ending. 1, 2, 3, 4, and isn't that nice? So when you put the hands together like that, the right hand has a melody in addition to these chords where you don't have to jump around a lot. It's better voice leading. That's step number 8, our final step. Thanks so much for attending today's quick tip on 8 steps on how to play by ear. I hope you learned a lot and are able to apply this to other songs that you're working on so you can learn any song by ear. Thanks again, so long, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Hey, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the lesson, please let me know in the comments. Also, be sure to check out pianowithjohnny.com. We have over 1,000 step-by-step lessons for all playing levels where you'll learn your favorite songs, styles, and how to improvise at the piano. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.